welcome back to our channel.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to our channel. We just wanted to do a sit-down video to talk about how quarantine is going thus far. You want to grab the door?
Hello.
So I think we've been in quarantine for around like 28 or 29 days. Yeah, so almost a month now. And what, we're gonna say positives and negatives, or 3 and 3, or what?
Just what is the most obvious things? What is the top 3 things, bottom 3 things, anything? Just how are we finding quarantine in a nutshell?
Okay, so I'll start. I don't think quarantine's been that bad, really. Besides the fact that neither of us are making any money, that's probably like the number one issue. I think that we like our number one thing is financially, because of the jobs that we do, we don't have any money coming in. So
We're both coaches or trained people.
yeah, so luckily like we have money saved that we're using that wasn't obviously wasn't supposed to be for this.
But we're very grateful that we did choose to save, not quite a bit, but enough money here, because there's a lot of people that are in this situation that have no savings.
Yeah, so that's how we're staying afloat, using our savings for right now. So it's not ideal, but you know, like at least we do have it. We could have not had it, and that would have been even worse. So that's probably the worst thing.
I'll go next.
Okay.
I've never spent as much family time as I have in these last 29 days in probably the last 2 to 3 years. I've never been around all of us all together so much, and some days it's awesome, some days it's tough, but for the most part it's more positive than negative for me, just because it's not something that I'm used to, just with the working schedules, you know. But there's a big difference in our life, and it's definitely put things into better perspective on what to pursue moving forward, you know. And for me, obviously I like to work, I like to make money, so does Case, but I definitely do like being around my family, and I've got to make that balance better or more in favour of family time once this quarantine's lifted. So being productive in quarantine to try and make that so it's possible on the other side, on the comeback.
Yeah. Other, let's say, like, what do they call them? Not struggles, but obstacles. What am I trying to say? Other things that have been entertaining 2 children for a whole day, you know, can be like difficult. But I've been doing this really for like
3 years.
Well, like since Cove's been born. Like Bodie wasn't really at school until this last fall, and he was only at school for like 2 hours. So that's not really like too big an issue.
Probably been a stay-at-home mom with Bodie for like
For his whole life.
Well, minus 6 months really.
Yeah.
It's about 3.5 years.
But when I say like find things for them to do, it's find things for them to do at home. Because like normally, like I would take them like to the store, or like take them to the zoo, or like just take them out to do things to get out of the house to distract them. And so like having to come up with things, or like, you know, like just keep some sort of like
going outside,
happy, interactive, like
keeping them active. That's tough, because a lot of this is happening, right?
Yeah.
A lot of screen time, but we're working hard to get them in the pool, play games, work out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Soccer.
So, yeah, that's been an issue.
I think it's pretty much Bennetts in a nutshell, right?
What?
The quarantine, like it's just keeping things going.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think we've been handling it by like making sure that we have some sort of, not schedule, but like we have a little bit of a routine. Like Chris and I have been working out, I don't know, over a week now.
Yeah.
So like in the morning we'll go in the garage and work out together, and then either the kids are sleeping or they come out and like he goes in the pack and play, and Bodie will just like hang out and do the workout with us. Then we like hang out outside, which is, you know, nice. And then it's usually come in, eat lunch, put Cove down for a nap, and then that's when Bodie kind of does either like schoolwork or, you know, hangs out with me and Chris. And then this last week it's been warm enough that Bodie's been getting in the pool, so that is also now like a new fun thing that he can do.
He's already been in the pool today.
Yeah, and then we usually like hang out outside for a little bit in the evening, and then come in, eat dinner and watch a movie, and
regardless of how exciting the routine is, the fact that we found ourselves in a routine kind of helps to know where you are in the day and to keep it going, you know, rather than just sitting there like, we're all on board. I really do struggle with being antsy being indoors all the time, or at least did. I feel like I'm managing this quarantine pretty well because I'm boom, boom, boom. We have things as a family that we're doing together. Like, would I like to go out? Absolutely. But I'm also at this point absolutely fine with staying in. And yeah, just because of the routine.
Yeah. So that's how we're handling it, and I think obviously like everybody else will be happy when it's over, but like we also don't want to be the first people to like bust out and then get hit with like phase 2 of coronavirus. So
I want our self quarantine to last longer than what like if they do it on the first, I don't want to come out for another couple of weeks if I'm honest.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be cautious when things start to reopen, and like when like the stay at home like sort of thing lifts, like we'll probably still be super slow to emerge from our little cocoon.
I'm not trying to catch this thing.
Yeah, so
I want to conclude the video saying just do the right things. There's too many people here that like are not. This is going to take so much longer if people are going out the house. Just stay in the house. Find a routine. As boring as it may be, like it's not meant to be easy. This is meant to be tough, you know, like, or at least moments of it are meant to be tough. Just get it done. Like the more people that get it done, the less we have to do this.
yeah.
Just stick to the rules. We'll be good. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Bye-bye.
Ciao.